Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of MySTREAMy Brony Theater 4000 podcasts every week and such things.
Drawing a blank there, man?
Yeah, my mind went a blank for just a moment there. I'm joined tonight with Justin Jablonski because Justin Sprower is unable to join us. We actually just
Sorry.
Okay, if we continue this without any further interruptions, you condescending jackass, we're gonna be talking about. Justin was just with me at dinner at Denny's. We were doing a lot of stuff here. He's driving home right now. I'm not sure he's gonna make it because if he arrives home, it's gonna be 15 minutes before the stream ends. If you're watching this, Justin, I hope you're here. Now, before we get to the nitty and gritty business, I just want to give a little bit of a personal shout out right now. I want to give a big personal shout out to the schools around the nation who participated in the National Walkout Day in order to, as a response to the 1 month anniversary of what happened in Florida. It was a really brave effort of what you did, especially to those who schools who threatened to give detentions or suspensions to anybody who participated in this. Pencrest. I want to also point out here, I want to give a big shout out to Pendelco School District, the school district I was taught at, who actually allowed kids to do this. Just their policy was they wouldn't allow the teachers to go at it, but like they still made their way. They made an announcement for kids to walk out when they could. They got security to help make sure things were okay, and it just proves that I liked how my old school district was able to participate in this, because it shows that growing up there, they were able to show me to stand up for things in any way when I want to, in a nice, peaceful way. So I want to give a big personal shout out to Pendelco School District of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, more specifically Aston, PA. So yeah, for those of you who had the courage to go out and walk out of your classes, I give you a lot of kudos. Very brave what you did, and especially, like, again, if you were threatened for suspension or any disciplinary actions or anything like that. So yeah, I'm not going to go with specific beliefs. I just want to give a big shout out to the courage you guys gave. And a big do up the arse for anybody who prevented them from doing that. Pencrest. Hashtag fuck you, Pencrest.
But where are you going using your First Amendment rights to protest?
Oh boy, what a week this is going to be. So,
oh yeah.
Yeah, like, it was a crazy weekend. Like, me and Justin was down here because we went to a, thank you, DJ, for the comment there. He says, congrats on finishing WHIRL, Evan. I did not do it alone, guys. I needed everybody's help here. I can't. So I'm going to write your reaction to it. No, I'm going to get to that in a moment there. I'm going to be making a separate video explaining what we're looking for here. Yeah. Sorry, I had to clear my throat there. What we're doing is just, yeah, the film is now wrapped up. I have to go over it one more time to see if everything's all good, because last night I was having some audio issues, like stuff was fading in and out and everything, and it was crazy. But yeah, the only thing that I wasn't really proud of, and that I'm not going to really be proud of in this end result, is going to be the opening number, because it's just like clearly stitched together, but it's going to be great. It's going to be a great story. Whether or not anybody finds it funny or anything like that. Justin Sprower laughed his ass off on it, and Brony Buck surprisingly loved what he got. You know, if Brony, it takes a lot of effort to make sure Brony doesn't hate anything. Not that I care, but, you know, it's like, yeah.
Wait, Brony laughed at our stuff?
Yeah, apparently, yeah. Wow.
I'm actually kind of surprised.
Yeah, it's like a guy who does that there. He said he had no... I wanted his opinion for more of the animation. Like, I can't... Like, you know, I don't... He's my best frenemy, but, like, I wanted to just get some more stuff. What are you eating? And did you bring enough for everybody?
Today on Jablonski Eats.
Oh my god.
Pepperoni and onion pizza with white sauce.
Oh my god, is that friggin' Pizza Hut there?
No, Domino's.
Oh my god, you're gonna be farting blood by the end of the night.
No, that's what Pizza Hut does.
Oh yeah, I hate Pizza Hut. When you get that pizza nightmare where you just have to leave your bed for a moment and just pace the room and then go back to bed, and the next morning you feel like absolute garbage.
Yeah, though I will admit, I do love the breadsticks.
Yeah, the breadsticks are fucking good. Me likey breadsticks! Yeah. Me likey breadsticks! Yeah, Saberspark did a good... By the way, Saberspark did a good video essay on what happened to Family Guy this week, and I recommend seeing it. That's what I like about it. I have to give him my respect because Saberspark is the example of a brony who left the fandom, but in the right way. Because he hasn't really much left the fandom. He still does brony conventions and everything like that, but he's still able to balance all of his other likes and dislikes out. Good old Saberspark.
He's expanded his horizons.
Yeah, he's still a brony, though. He's still all over there. He's just expanded his horizons, and I love his professional work.
I gotta respect him for that, because that's pretty much what I do, too.
Yeah, you gotta be doing that there if only you can record stuff.
Um...
One thing I want to say is that anyway, let's get to the nitty-gritty about what happened there. WHIRL is completed, for the most part. Like I said, I'm going to look over it one more time, and it's going to be uploaded hopefully on Monday. Now, what I suspect is going to happen when I upload it is it's going to go through a copyright strike through one of the videos we watch. And like I said, we're expecting that. It's going to take like a week or so to get over, so that's why we kind of need to do it a week in advance. So when I do that, I'm going to make it an unlisted video. When it is unlisted, I'm going to be giving special permission to certain individuals to get an early viewing of it by my choice, and maybe Justin or somebody else, I don't know. Otherwise, it's just going to be mine most of the time. Anyway, what's going to happen there is on Sunday we're going to do a special stream where that's only going to last 1 hour. When the hour done, we're going to have a countdown meter in the corner, like hopefully. Fuck, I just became a condescending asshole. Anyway, what's going to happen is there's going to be a countdown meter there. I'm going to make a video there explaining what to do. So what's going to happen is we need your help with this video. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be taking dry reactions. I want you guys to watch this video, collect and react to it. Like, collect audio. Like, I'm going to do a stream where it says the right time to put on your video cameras and everything like that. And when it comes out, I just want to see what you guys think about it. No standards or anything like that. If you want to give like a shout out, all we do is just ask for a link in the description. However, we ask for one favor. However, just one favor, or at least I do. I don't know what Jablonski feels like, but you know I don't really care. That's me. But anyway, Emma, what I'm going to say is that what I want you guys to do is, well, I know you guys can be very funny there. I ask that you guys do not riff over anything of the riffing portions. I want to see that you guys hear our jokes out, because this is a very important process that we're doing here, involving like stepping up our game for our riffs next season, and how we're doing so far. So this is a big thing for us. Like, try not to riff over any of our stuff there. I'm not telling you to laugh at anything specifically. I just want you to hear our jokes out and get ideas of what you think, whether we could improve on stuff and things like that. But yeah, it's gonna come out in 1 week. We're gonna have a lot of previewers there, and yeah, everything's gonna fall into fruition. Or whatever. I'm probably going to see if I can release one more trailer before it comes out live, and see what you guys think from there. But yeah, like I said, they're on March 25th,
I think it is. 25th sounds about right.
25th sounds about right. Hold on.
Yeah, it's 25th. I got my calendar up.
March 25th is going to be the date there at 9 p.m. is when WHIRL will be premiered. Hell, you random pool guy. That's what the guy's name is, Random Pool Guy. So yeah, I'm going to be making a separate video with instructions about what to do, hopefully. I'm going to see what I can do, whether or not I'm lazy enough to record it. But we're going to see what happens there. Like, we got a lot going on there. So yeah, I'm going to be showing Jablonski the product afterwards, and he's going to give his input and everything like that. So yeah. The people right now that I know that are going to be on my guest list for previewing are as follows: Brony Buck, Joey Oropeza, and if he wants to do it, Fast Track. I want Fast Track to really look into this, because he was one of the first to react to the original trailer, and it was just something I enjoyed seeing. I know he's taking a break from the fandom, but Fast Track, if you are watching this, I want you to come by and get an early reaction to this thing. It would be really the huge thing there.
Yeah, I'm all giddy for this.
You don't need to write a reaction to it, DJ Silverwing. You just got to get a raw reaction. You got to basically record yourself watching it. You don't need to write anything. I mean, if you want to write an intro or an outro, but you don't have to riff it. I don't want you to riff. Again, I'm not asking you guys to, okay, so Random Pool Guy, I want to go to Babs, but I can't. I know I don't know anybody who's going to Babs right now. Cruiser is going to be at Everfree Northwest, as well as Brony Buck, and he's probably going to go to BronyCon. I don't know if I'm going to go or not. It depends on my money situation, whether or not I can get a hotel. I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I really want to go to BronyCon very badly, but I don't know that anything like that. If Babs wants to, if like another Brony convention wants to invite me to his convention, all I ask is just to help me pay for travel. That's all I need. Maybe hotel and travel. That's all I need. But yeah, like, aside from that, I don't know anybody else that's going to BabsCon. I'd like to do more conventions, but, you know, I'm only traveling there. I am, however, going to be attending Tupelo Comic-Con on April 21st through the 22nd in Tupelo, Mississippi.
Nice.
So yeah, I'm going to be going there for free thanks to Bruce. So me and him are going to drive 12 hours from Florida to Mississippi. Tupelo, Mississippi. The birthplace of Elvis. Not even lying, that's where Elvis Presley was born.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we were going to go to his house last time, but the place was closed, so our goal is to go there this year. It was 12 hours of me and Bruce in a goddamn car. Will Bright Idea join as well? Huh, like what, join the stream next week?
Next year. Okay.
I don't know. Believe it or not, I've been talking a lot with Bright Ideas.
Oh,
you know what? Maybe I should message.
it's up to her schedule, actually.
I'll message her and I'll see what she wants to do. I'm on my stream right now. People want to know if you will be on next week when we premiere WHIRL. No. God bless the car. What does that mean? I have a shitty car, but my parents bought it for me, so it's special. So I'm yeah.
Vroom.
It's a good car. What did you say?
Vroom vroom.
Thank you very much. So yeah, like one of the things that's going to be going on there is just that. I'm going to make another video there. I might bring it up again, but like, yeah. We're not asking you to riff the episode. We want you to watch and see what you guys think. If you can do video camera, that's fine. If you can't, that's fine. I just want to get audio video reactions. I might make a montage of it, but like I said, when it comes to us doing the actual episodes we watch, which I'm not going to tell you what we watch, because again, one of them you're never even going to guess clearly about what we're going to do, is just we want to know how we're improving on our jokes, whether or not they still apply, what we can do better, and everything like that.
It's something you least expect.
You took the name of the Lord in vain. God bless America. God bless your car.
I'm a druid. Doesn't apply.
Well, you know, I'm a Methodist. God bless you too, man. But like, that aside, what I'm trying to say is that like, yeah, we're just trying to see how we can improve, and we want to see what you guys think about our stuff. And you know, I like seeing people smile, and from when we watch stuff, it's always a big thing to me. So like, yeah, especially since this is also going to be a big thing for Jablonski as well. Like, seriously, because he wrote the damn thing.
I'm so happy.
Like, one thing at Dankeschön. I think that means Dankesche, but yeah, you know what I mean. But, like, one thing I want to say is that like, yeah, I remember this one line. I'm not going to tell you what part it is, but it's a line Finster says, tomorrow we'll just lap over this over a thing of jar of like a glass of Jack and some party peanuts. I was almost gonna have like a moment where a giant text appears for like one frame where it says, "A gay guy wrote this." I thought that would be funny, but I'm like, no, that'd be weird. We actually added the only thing I couldn't get was the Rick and Morty comic. I couldn't get it in there in time, unfortunately.
Oh, yeah, well, that's all right.
Yeah, there was just so much I could do, like, whatever. But, like, yeah, one thing I did do is that when we were watching it last night, on Friday night, I wasn't trying to invite you, but Cruiser came by. We had an opening for like a Clerks-like opening.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, I'm gonna mute us real quick just so you guys I can tell you real quick. Okay, we're back. Okay, we got another comment here from Random Pool Guy. I don't know who this guy is, but I like him so far. He must be a new dude. To date, the funniest joke you all have told was back in the Minty Christmas episode. Can you imagine if she saw her neck in the mirror and snapped her own neck? That was Zach.
Oh, what? Kind of like how Joker did in Dark Knight Rising.
Yeah, but no, like that was a joke Zach made. I'm gonna send that to him just because it'll touch him. Thank you, Random Pool Guy.
Oh my.
Zach needs a lot more love. He does a lot of stuff, and I want him to have more love.
Well, one of the ideas I have for next season, it actually surrounds him.
What? You want to? Is there anything I should know that's spoiling?
Not spoiling to this.
What? What are you gonna say?
It's I can't remember if they mentioned if you guys mentioned cheese of the month.
Cheese of the month. Oh yeah, I remember. I know the one you're talking about. Yeah, but like I don't want to give too much spoilers on that. I do have one idea. No. I do have like one idea for a joke I was gonna have with him. Where I'm looking through this box of stuff and I keep throwing things out like, no, and at one point, one of the objects hit Zach, and he's like, as soon as he's like, ow, what the, wait a minute, my acting, I can emote again, oh my god, people are gonna like, and I hit him with something else, it's like Toon Critic's hat or something like that, and he's like, and I have no friends anymore, and no more friends again. But yeah, like I want Zach to have more stuff, like, that's why the hashtag for Mystery Brony, the official hashtag for MBT4K is hashtag Zach's tag. Or MBT4K, whatever you want to do. But, like, yeah.
Yeah.
He needs to go on more social network. He's a little bit socially awkward, but, like, he's still good. That's why he hasn't had a job. Oh, yeah, wait, hold on a second. I got a message from Bright Idea.
Oh. What
time is the premiere, and are you deliberately timing it to be right after the premiere of... Oh, yeah, that's fucking right.
What?
I never even thought of that. Oh my god.
What?
Saturday, March 24th is the premiere of MLP Season 8.
Oh.
I never even thought of that.
I didn't think of that. I completely forgot, honestly. Just other things have been there. Oh, I've gotten like a bunch of Switch games over the past couple, actually over the past week, I want to say.
Where'd you? Well, I don't have a Switch. I have a light switch. I have a light switch. What was that? A jerking off motion or something like that?
No. Lights on, lights off. Lights on, lights off.
Is he animate the hat landing on his head but covering his face? Have someone shout out, "There he is!" Oh my god! There we go. Yes. Random Pool Guy knows what he's talking about. He says I should do the Toon Critic hat, and he says animate the hat landing on his head but covering his face. Have someone shout, "There he is!" and then he gets tackled by the FBI.
Oh, bravo! Bravo! I like that one.
Random
then
Pool Guy.
A whole bunch of others just come on with pitchforks and torches.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Fuck that guy. But like, yeah, like we got a lot of ideas there of what we're gonna do. Like I already plan out about this one thing that's gonna be mentioned. Hey, it's Elias Nicholas Miranda. She says, pfft. Who is that? Do I know?
I'm probably laughing at the comment.
Maybe she's like saying
that I applaud.
Yay, golf tabs. But like, yeah, like one of the things that's really interesting about this is just the fact of how much effort was put into this.
Oh yeah. I was thinking one of those party twirlers for our next stream.
It's like.
Yup.
It's funny because I actually want to show you.
You get like a party hat.
Yeah. It's funny because I actually do want to show you guys a clip from it, but it's going to reveal, like, every single scene's going to reveal too much. But, like, yeah, like...
I don't have my neuralizer on me. Damn it.
Oh, my God. I mean, like, I don't know. I am MIB Evan, so I might have anything right there. Aside from me being really handsome, that's all I can do. Quick, I'll show you the clip and I'll distract you with my beauty. I gotta get a haircut, like, badly.
I got mine a couple weeks ago, I want to say.
Yeah, well, you're not as pretty as me. So, like, one of the things is that... Hold on, I gotta get my chapstick. Oh. Oh, dear. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Oh, I should probably show you guys what I got at Toys R Us, too. So, yeah, this week... What?
I guess this means you have to grow up now.
Nope. I can never... Evan Bernardi can never grow up.
He will forever be a Toys R Us kid.
I was never a Toys R Us kid to begin with. Honestly, like, the fact that Toys R Us is going out of business is just sad.
On the one hand, I used to beg to go there when I was a kid.
What?
Yeah, when I was a kid, I loved going to Toys R Us.
Oh, I thought you said I used to bang there, but like...
No, beg.
Beg, yeah. But yeah, Elias, Bright just brought that up. Yeah, it's going to be 6 days till Season 8, which I'm really hyped for, even if it does end up going the Yu-Gi-Oh! GX route. But yeah, the Season 6 of MLP with the School of Friendship is going to be really good, from what I heard. It looks like it's going to be fantastic.
Yeah, the synopsis I've read look interesting enough.
Yeah, I mean, like, are you gonna watch it, or are you gonna like?
It depends on what's going on, because next Saturday especially, I got a library D&D game, possibly a home D&D game. And if I don't do that, it's gonna be Pokemon.
I don't know. Maybe that night I might be just chilling out and stuff. I'm gonna probably just watch that and just relax a little bit because my rich godfather's coming over, and I'm gonna be just chilling out there. And then next thing you know, I'm going to probably spend the rest of my night chilling out and maybe play some Duel Monsters or something like that.
Nice.
Yeah, if you don't know, one of my side hobbies I've recently got into was there needs to be more bat ponies. There's so many species in the new episode, but I haven't seen any bats. Maybe they're taking night classes.
Thank you.
Wow, you said...
Remember what my OC is, correct?
No one cares. Anyway, point being, I'm just kidding. Yeah, you know... Yep, if there's anything that Justin Jablonski likes about sports, it's baseballs and bats. Baseball bats.
I actually do like baseball.
I'm, like, partial to sports. But yeah, what I was saying there was, like, yeah, one of my little side hobbies that I recently started getting into was playing Duel Monsters. It's like one of those, like, side hobbies if I have, like, time. I mean, like, you know, one of the bronies I actually recently started watching was Yugi Brony in the process of making WHIRL, and he's, like, a brony who likes to duel other analysts, and it's really cool. I would love to challenge him to a duel, too, one day, because, like, yeah, but, yeah, Duel Monsters is, like, a side hobby. Oh, shit, there goes my mic. Duel Monsters is, like, a side hobby of mine, because, like, you know, I like just playing stuff to get my mind out of there. I like children's cards games. But, like, what else was I going to say? Oh, yeah, Brandon Pool Guy says, I like bats. They eat the mosquitoes and that try to eat me.
That is true. Well,
here's the thing. Ellis says, sad that the year Season 8 next year is going to be the final season. Yeah, I know.
No, I heard that there's going to be one other season after that, and then it's going to go to G5.
Which I'm looking forward to. I think we got some possibilities. Like, if they want to...
That's the main thing I'm hearing.
If they want to redo the universe and redo the characters, go ahead. I don't care. But
I don't care either. Like I said, it's how they do it I care about.
Like I said, it's already melded itself into geek fandom. So like one thing that's gonna be there is like, you know, we're all gonna like Gen 4 and everything like that. I mean, we're not gonna go to Gen 4 or anything like that. So long as they don't do anything 3D, then we're fine. Who knows? Maybe by that time, Philly Fantasia will finally come out. Remember that shit?
Oh god, I've actually it's one of those weird things. It looks horrible, but at the same time, it intrigues me to no end on how this would pan out. It's like I want to see how it goes.
It's gonna go. I would love to do
That's my expectation.
I would love to do a video reaction to that thing when it finally comes out. How long has it been since the trailer was released? I'm gonna look that up real quick.
I want to say about 2 or 3 years ago or so, maybe longer.
Yeah. It's like for those who don't know, Philly is a brand, is it like the German MLP equivalent, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. If you watch Phaelus's videos, then you'll see him do a lot of videos on that one, on those things.
Yeah.
I'm seeing Philly Fantasia full movie. Okay, so the trailer. The trailer came out. Oh my god. Like 3 years ago, I think.
Oh wow, okay, I called it.
I'm trying to find it though, I don't know where it is.
I don't either.
This it came out already. I don't know. I'm looking for the trailer, but it's like not out there. I think it was like. I'm looking at the first thing there. It was like 3 years ago or like more. Yeah, the longest one I'm seeing there is like 4 years ago. So yeah. 4 years ago, yeah. It's gonna be like one of those things. They're gonna focus more on adventure than a little rumor that it's gonna be PG. Who the fuck? Like yeah, like I would like to see them travel around Equestria. Yeah,
I do too. I'm extremely big on lore.
Damn it! What MLP didn't give you a lot of lore?
It has.
That was actually Higgins' comment.
At the same time, I kind of. Huh?
Fun fact here: when I actually posted the first poster for WHIRL on the Facebook page, Higgins' comment saying, "Is this ... lore?" I don't know what that was. I'm pretty sure that was a reference to something I'm not really getting, but yeah. But yeah, whatever MLP does, I'm pretty sure they're gonna stay with their roots and everything like that. Like what they're gonna do, they're gonna keep think it good for the kids. It's not like they're gonna go.
I've heard Megan McCarthy's still staying on, so
hold on a second. She said, Bright Idea says, "Nice. I think I might be there for that." Hey, I was just thinking, did you manage to finish WHIRL before winter ended?
Technically, yes.
Groundhog's Day loophole.
No, actually, funny thing for those are not familiar with pagan tradition. Druids celebrate.
Leave your witchcraft out of this.
Such.
So go on. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Okay, so one of our holidays is usually at the beginning of spring.
You celebrate the spring salsa or whatever it's called. I don't know what's called.
Yeah, we celebrate the solstices and starting of the seasons.
I didn't know you were pagan.
Druid technically, but yeah, it falls under paganism.
I don't know.
You know those people that care about the earth and all that?
So what, do you like have that thing where you die, you turn into flowers or something like that, or?
Basically, it goes one with we're one with nature. We go back to nature, pretty much from it's like the saying, "From dust we came, and from dust we return," or something like that.
It sounds like something that would give you a headache. I'm just saying, doesn't death sounds like something that would give you like the ultimate headache?
Not really. If you like, it's kind of meant to get you to think, though. At the same time, it's a very personal.
Jablonski. I'm not trying to affect your religious beliefs or anything like that, but you know better than me that I never think.
Oh, true.
Okay, so I'm just speaking of death, unfortunately. Wait one second. Hey, no offense, but my favorite character from MBT4K are Cathode and Evan. Also, I ship MyOC and Cathode as secret crushes. Oh yes, I would love to see fan art of that if you have it. And are you talking?
Just see Higgins in the background just burst in flames.
It's like that one. It's like that one like episode of Space Ghost much about Brack, where like they bring up Brack and Space Ghost is saying how unimportant Brack is, and it shows Brack watching TV from the Brack show, and his only line in the show is like, "What?" Like Higgins is watching that, so that's what he's saying right now. But like by Evan, do you mean Evan Higgins or Evan myself?
Probably Higgins.
I hope so. So I mean, my character's kind of a dick, so like yeah. But if you like my character, thanks for the comment. I like that. But one thing I want to say is that I don't think they're gonna go at random fart jokes. I'm gonna say that, but like it's just like what they got in mind. One thing I want to say is that what was I gonna say? Shit. Oh yeah. Speaking of death, I just want to get this out of the way. I want to give about the unfortunate passing of Professor Stephen Hawking, who which has been very upsetting for a lot of people here, considering what his achievements were in life and everything like that.
Oh yeah.
I mean, the guy was given 2 years to live, and he lived like 40 years. The guy was a fucking supercomputer. he's like really quite literally one of the guys I wish I met before his untimely death. And I hope wherever he is in this universe right now that he's at peace.
Yeah.
Even if he was an atheist, but like, you know, his achievements in life were just incredible. Just what he was able to achieve in his state.
Yeah.
He was a good. I heard, even as an actor, he was a good guy to act with and like work with, especially such as his appearance like on The Big Bang Theory and his infamous appearance on The Simpsons. In fact, I actually. What?
Go ahead.
What were you gonna say?
There was a video that I actually posted on my Facebook that was Stephen King's last words. And the one thing that he actually hoped for was people not remember him as just the guy from The Simpsons.
Stephen King's still alive.
No, Stephen King, Stephen Hawking.
I wouldn't say that. Stephen Hawking's, Look, don't say that stuff, random pool guy. I mean, like, whether or not you appreciate Stephen Hawking with his beliefs or anything like that, like, he may have been an atheist, but like still, like the guy achieved a lot in his life, like what he was trying to like provoke, and he was a guy who was he was not about a guy that was creating things to cause fear or panic or anything like that. He was a guy that was just trying to. It's okay, man. I'm not trying to be sour. I just want to like give some respect to the guy here. I'm not an atheist. He's not an atheist. We have our own beliefs. I'm a Methodist, like I said. But like one of the things is that when he has massive contributions to science and society, and he was a very funny guy from what I've heard. Like I saw him when he was on The Big Bang Theory, he looked fantastic. I'm going to say that. But yeah, his thing on The Simpsons is I'm not going to say I only know him from that. But you know, I'm not going to say Larry Flint was the only thing that was going to be remembered from that because of that. But you know, like I see what I did there. I remember watching a video recently of he had one request when he was on The Simpsons. And that was the scene where at the end where he's at the bar with Homer, and I think his request was like he didn't want to be seen drinking, or like drunk or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
But like, yeah, I like what he came up in mind with. I mean, the guy was the smartest guy in the world. But yeah, he's gonna be missed very sorely. I really want to see The Theory of Everything. Hey, Sega Sister, how you doing? We were just saying that Sega Sister, she's helped out. She helped with the production of WHIRL. She did some of the interior poster stuff. She does all the interior poster stuff.
Was she the one who did the last 5 years?
Yeah, that was her. She made that.
Oh my God! Why that movie? Why?
What was it a parody of?
It's the actual name of the movie is The Last 5 Years, and it's about a couple who got together, but was torn apart.
Oh my God! Your cat just walked into the scene and it scared the shit out of me.
I know, my pussy scares everyone.
Anyway, like what I was gonna say is that the fact that just. She comes up with good ideas. Like she made one for the giant claw. She made one for the giant claw. And she also made one from I think she made one for Carrie. And yeah, Sega Sister makes a lot of the good posters there. Only her and one other people have done it because like my other favorite one is the other one that's used in the thing for the 1,000-year-old virgins. Then it's like Princess Celestia and Luna.
Oh yeah.
They made some good stuff. Like
they got a good chuckle out of me.
Yeah. So like, yeah, I thought it was funny there. Like I didn't even like that movie. First of all, like I thought it was okay. Carrie and Heathers, yeah. I remember.
Maybe the Heathers one was a good one.
Yeah. I remember seeing a poster that I used in there. It was a Jaws poster, except instead it was Fluttershy looking like she was about to eat the pony on the top, and instead of Jaws it was Dawes.
I think I saw one with Pinky at the bottom. So it was like Noms or something.
Noms. Yeah, I prefer Dawes was funny.
And like on top of it, where the inner tuber was a cupcake.
My favorite one of all time, like I appreciate a lot of the work they do, but my favorite one was someone who actually translated one of the That's Carrie White. That's funny. Like, I don't know, Sunset would have worked too. She was from another world and kind of different. But like one thing I want to say is that shit, what was it? I did a joke when we introduced the poster commercial. is one thing I requested was to make a pony-fied version of Caligula. And somebody took the Caligula coin and put Rainbow Dash. She was crying rainbows instead of blood, and the file name was Ponigula. So yeah, that had to be like one of my favorite throwback ones there. It's gonna be in the movie, like for one brief second. It's gonna be very blurred. But yeah, Sega Sister makes a lot of good shit, honestly. I get a lot of good shit from people. Like, I like them all. We like them all. We like them all. I keep forgetting it's a we, not I. If I say I don't mean it for real. I'm being serious. It's just me. I'm a narcissistic asshole. I'm being serious. Like, I'm not that guy. I mean, look, here, have some money. Anyway,
Have an issue?
What? Like, one thing...
Have an issue? They give you tissue.
No, that was money. Anyway, the thing is that, like... What was I gonna say here? I was reviewing the episode last night with Justin, and apparently I put everything on like a separate sequence, and the sound was timing in and out. It was like fading in and out. It was like coming out of nowhere. It was like crazy. Like, but I had to like re-render it today. It took 4 hours. How long did it take to render? Hold on. It finished rendering at 1:20 p.m. We left the house around like 8:30. So that means it took at least 5 hours to render. How about that? Can you believe that? Can you believe that? Honestly,
believe it.
Like, huge. Hi, Flutters. Who's Flutters? Is Flutters Sega Sister? You know what? I can maybe do something here. Maybe I can give him a sneak preview or something. Hold on, what's this? Actually, my OC should be Scott Pilgrim. Someone should make a Scott Pilgrim versus the World poster in my OC and some girlfriends. What, you talking about my wallpaper here with Fluttershy and the Metroid? I like that one. Oh, the Fluttershy wallpaper. She's saying hi to the Metroid up there. It's being blocked by my very numerous... I need to clean my desktop. If you know what I'm talking about, I have like a Metroid background where Fluttershy finds a Metroid hatchling. You know, maybe I might be able to show them one scene.
Which ones do you have in mind?
I don't know. Maybe I can show them one thing. Hold on. Hold on. I'm going to mute the mic just to show you this. I'm going to tell you what I'm going to show them.
Okay.
Okay, I'm back. Now let me see what we got here. I'm going to show you guys, by much demand, we're going to show you a quick clip from the thing. Here we go. Just got to drag this over here. Here we go. There you go. This is a quick clip from WHIRL.
We didn't sweep the theaters.
You didn't sweep the theaters!
Damn it, bad timing.
And that's all you need. Okay, there we go. Thrilling.
Yeah, that'll hold you over till next week.
What?
That'll hold him over till next week.
That'll hold him over till next week. Yay! You're frozen.
Oh, I am?
Yeah.
Can you still hear me at least?
I can hear you. You sound like a jumbled up robot. Here, try leaving the call and coming back. By the way, Sega Sister, you are going to be getting a preview of it since you were part of the crew. By the way, if you guys didn't notice it, Cruiser posted another trailer on his channel. If you guys didn't already see it. Are you back? Yes, you're back. Cool.
Yay!
Anyway, like what I was gonna say is that yeah, Cruiser put another trailer for it on his channel. So look up Cruiser Brony. The video is called I'm Done.mp4. What could that possibly mean? I'm not going to tell you. But basically, yeah, like, it's going to be... We got a lot of things there.
Yeah.
But, like, yeah, one of the things that I want to point out there is the fact that just, like, how much stuff was put in there. Like, everything's going to be crazy, just what we got there. And, yeah, next weekend when we finally do the episode, it's just going to be just amazing. I'm probably going to have to upload it tomorrow, though, while I'm at work. That's the problem. But yeah, it's going to be like a hard time that all the work's going to go for nothing. You're either going to really hate it, you're either going to like the new updated animation, the jokes, or the story. That's all I'm going to say. And needless to say, all of them are pretty terrible, so there you go. Yeah, I know what I said. But like, yeah, what we're going to do is just give you something new. That's all I can say. Hopefully it'll open your eyes. I don't want to overhype it, that's the thing. But, like, yeah.
Well, they've been waiting for quite a while, so...
Yeah, just because I announced it on October doesn't mean you have to... How many months has it been since October? November, December, January, February...
November, December, January, February.
Hey, give it a break. This thing started production in July. Give it a break.
True.
I gotta remember to, like, update the production journal, honestly. Like, I'm behind a day. Holy shit,
and speaking of, like, good news of stuff getting finished, I actually finished another chapter of one of my fictions.
Oh, really? What kind of fiction was it?
It's, you can find it on FimFiction. It's called Turning Back the Clock.
Is there
sex? It's
sex
a sequel to one of... Huh?
I'm sorry, go on. It's a sequel to what?
It's a sequel to Getting Back to Good.
Getting Back to Good. How much sex is in this fic?
None.
Is there any nudity?
No.
Any violence?
Soon to be. Nah, it's a teen. So.
Oh.
Pretty much anything you'll get out of a PG-13 movie.
So is there any partial nudity?
No.
Like Glee type style?
No.
Are there any lesbians?
Not my shtick. Maybe, but I haven't implied on anything yet. If any at all.
Is there... People are asking, are there car chases or explosions?
Car chases, no.
You're... Wow, this fic you're writing sounds like the most boring thing I've ever heard in my life. Go watch it!
No, it's more like... It's more of like a self-redemption
like,
story than anything.
Oh yeah, of course. Like, I keep acknowledging that because of the fact that you're a professional writer, so like, yeah. So Sega Sister says, I want to join my high school band, but Mom wouldn't let me. She didn't want me exposed to all the sax and violins.
Oh, the sax? The sax and violins?
Sega Sister, you gotta submit that to Bright Idea. Please.
Is that what she exactly said?
Yeah, she said her mom didn't want her exposed to all the sax and violins.
Oh my god.
Instead of sax and
now I'm just thinking of SNL too.
Oh my
violins
god.
on
You
television.
need to submit that to Bright Ideas, Sega Sister. She'd love it. She is the princess of puns, so yeah. I actually was doing a little bit of a pun battle with Bright Ideas. I'm gonna read this out to you. I was in Monsters Inc. Laugh Line. I like to text her some of the jokes that are in there, like one of which is saying, like, what did one hat say to the other hat? Stay here, I'll go ahead. Anyway, we had this one little pun war we had here. Where is it? I'm gonna read this out loud for you. Where is it? 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 Fuck. Oh yeah. I open up with, what can you say about jokes told by mountains? They're hilarious. She responds back, that reminds me, isn't the Grand Canyon just gorgeous? And I respond back, indeed, I can't think of anything crater. And she just ends it there.
Oh.
She knows her puns. I mean, she knows her puns. Didn't you see the thing? She has a pun shop.
Yeah.
But she knew what she was doing. She knew what she was doing. She knew how to lose the weight. She gained 10 pounds over the holiday. It was fruitcake.
Your puns are quite cheesy, though.
Just stop what you're doing right now, Jablonski. You've already left.
Huh?
Just stop what you're doing while you still can, Jablonski, while you still maintain a dignity of trying to reprise that one. Of what?
I know you guys have quite the funny bone. Their puns are quite humorous.
Well, I'm not gonna be able to compete with her. She does know her puns well. She sells them. Go buy one from her. How much does she? I'm gonna ask that. Bright-eyed, are you messaging her?
No.
Aren't you friends with her on Facebook?
No, I'm not. I don't think so.
You're not friends with Annette?
No.
You gotta talk to her.
Yeah, I don't think so.
She has a nice name. Miss Annette.
So with all the political BS that I post on there on my Facebook, I think it's a good idea. I don't.
Can you just end it by saying I'm gonna sum up all my puns in one post. The aristocrats. Okay.
I tried telling a time travel joke, but none of you got it.
Random Pool Guy says puns can be cheesy, but they're fun to do. He wrote it down as FON, the number 2, and do UE.
Ruby Chibi actually did a PSA on puns.
Who?
You've heard of the show Ruby, right? RWBY.
I never watched that show.
They did a spin-off where it's more comedy.
Yeah.
And they did a skit where it's a PSA on puns.
A PSA on puns.
Yes.
That sounds it sounds very I have no response to this one. I'm sorry. I need a closure one on this one. Sound effect.
I have an excellent idea. Let's change the subject.
Okay.
Okay, so like what I was trying to say was that what was I doing? We went to the Star Wars virtual reality thing today it was me and Justin, right? And if you know then I went there with my father. I actually recently got pictures of it from the whole situation. If you don't know, Star Wars was Star Wars VR was a thing that introduced in Disney Springs that was what's the word I'm looking for? It's like a VR situation where you like go into this place to get this parcel that the Empire is holding, and you don't want to figure out what's in the parcel. I think it's just tickets to Disney World or something like that, but like you have to reclaim there. It's like virtual reality, like to its best, in my opinion. Like, you go there, you shoot stormtroopers, you can feel heat from Mustafar, it's amazing. So yeah, me and my dad randomly had photos that were made of us, and I gotta close the message you sent me. What you guys are looking at right now is a picture of me and my father when we went to it last 2 months ago. Just zoom in there. The guy on the left is my father, and the guy on the right is me. Oh yeah, you can't see it yet. Sorry about that. Be aware. Be aware. Upon me doing this, the screens I might freeze. So be aware. I'm gonna share that with you. So yeah, this is a picture of me and my father doing the whole Star Wars bric-a-brac thing right there. That's me on the left. That's my father on the right. I mean, reverse that. Can you see it? Can you see it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I see it.
Yeah. Everybody confuses us. My dad's a complete nerd, so there you go. So, yeah, me and Justin did the same thing. And, and my friend Daniel Scenes asked how it was it. It was, amazing. Is that a word? And whatever. Portrait Pub refused to serve Irish people at St. Patrick's Day parade to make a point. What? What kind of an idea is that? That's the dumbest idea I've ever seen in my life. Mate, go and do St. Patrick's Day again and make it right. Wait, I have to... Sorry, I had to leave for a second there. Go back and make St. Patrick's Day a St. Patrick's Day again. Do you even know what St. Patrick's Day celebrates? Does anybody know what we celebrate? What St. Patrick's Day celebrates?
Blues, corned beef, and cabbage, and Irish tradition.
What? What are you talking about? Like, it's supposed to celebrate, like, St. Patrick bringing, like, Christianity to Ireland or something like that. Make St. Paddy's Day great again. What are you and what? Where are you when we need you, Mr. Hawkins? What are you talking about? No, that's not how it worked. Actually, I recently learned about this through Stout Train. Apparently, St. Patrick's Day is like apparently celebrating the day when St. Patrick brought like Christianity to Ireland. Like the shamrock thing is supposed to be like the equivalent of like a dove, kind of. He just used a shamrock as an example because a dove wasn't there. No idea where the drinking thing came by. All I know is yesterday I was blasting Flogging Molly in my car all the way to the St. Patrick's Day party where we watched anime. I love me some Flogging Molly.
Same. I almost saw them in concert.
Where? House of Blues?
This was after I left. They were going to be in St. Pete.
They come to Orlando. They come to Orlando every year and play at the House of Blues.
Oh, you're going to really love this. Flogging Molly is going on a summer tour with Dropkick Murphys.
Oh, yeah, I saw that announcement yesterday. I'm not a fan of the Drop... I wanted to go to a Flogging Molly concert with a poster that said, "Who the fuck are the Dropkick Murphys?" Because one time, apparently, the lead singer, Dave King, went to one of his concerts, and apparently someone had a giant banner that said, "Who the fuck is John Lennon?" And he went to another concert, and I think another guy had a poster that said, "Who the fuck is Dave King?" But yeah, I'm gonna say being there live when they played Drunken Lullabies is just incredible. That mosh pit was incredible. And since it was at the House of Blues, the stage is like literally this right here. It's like right where my desk is. Hell, Cruiser went there. I brought Cruiser. I saw them 3 times. Second time I brought Cruiser, and he was able to get a guitar pick from the guy. Just by asking him. And from the audience.
I'm just going to say this tour is going to be so freaking Irish.
Yeah, every day is St. Patrick's Day like that. I didn't drink a lot yesterday, but like I don't like drinking and talking about drinking, but like yeah, I had some they didn't have any Guinness left at the Wawa, so we had to get Not Your Father's root beer. And I got buzzed yesterday, but I was still able to drive. It's after drinking like twice, right? It wasn't so much because of the amount I drank, it was because of how fast I drank it.
I'll do it.
And like, yeah. I like got woozy and tired for the first one, then I got another one. I was like I was like dazed, but like then I got to that part where I just wanted to talk about life and shit.
This is how I usually drink. If I want to drink and still be awake, I drink rum. If I want to get plastered, vodka.
The one thing I like about Flogging Molly the most is that they have that cruise every year.
Oh yeah.
The goddamn like, well, I forgot what it's called, but like what goes on is like they had that Flogging Molly does this cruise for its fans where they go on a cruise, they perform, and they just hang out and drink the nights away.
Yeah.
Like if you haven't heard Flogging Molly's music, it's incredible. Just like how fast and powerful it is. You will believe an old guy can sing and dance. I don't know how old Dave King is, but like, yeah.
Has anyone in the chat ever played one of the, I think it was Tony Hawk 4?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Flogging Molly and Drunken Lullabies is in the soundtrack for it. That was my introduction to Flogging Molly.
It's always drunk.
No, actually, it was my introduction because part of my family is Irish as hell.
I'm gonna type in here and say a list of Evan's recommended Flogging Molly songs. Evan's
Devil's Dance Floor better be in there.
Recommended Flogging Molly songs to listen to.
The one concert.
Number 1. Drunken. I spelled drunk wrong. Drunken Lullabies. Number 2. 7 Deadly Sins.
Yep, that's a good one.
I've seen, being that in a mosh pit for that is crazy. Just, you know when it comes in, just like the moment that accordion starts playing, it goes mayhem. Number 3.
Oh yeah, it goes mad.
Whistles the Wind. Whistles the Wind.